right, welcome back to the third episode of the End Around podcast. Today it is just me and Damon once again. Can say hi, Damon.
Hello.
And we're back for more predictions. That's kind of the thing around here at the moment. Um, we will go. We'll briefly talk about last week. Um, before getting
Fuck
into
last week.
before diving into
Last week
this
did
week.
happen.
Yeah, I mean, predictions were okay. 9-7 for the both of us. Jermaine 7-9. He's a little worse, but not. It's not even fuck last week. It's fuck the Dolphins, man. That's the one that upsets me.
Everything else I was okay losing it.
That's what I'm saying.
I was even okay with the New Orleans. There was
They didn't even put up a fight, which is even worse. I would have been okay if they lost like a last second field goal or something. Now they got whooped.
they just laid down and died. Like the Bengals, well, it would have been hurt, but I could have been okay with it. It's the Bengals in week one. They always Miami. You're supposed to be the opposite of the Bengals. You're good for 5 weeks, and then you're trash.
Yeah, I don't think there was another game as surprising, outcome wise, as surprising as that. I don't think one even comes close. All the other outcomes, I'm
Apparently,
like, sure, I could see
they
that
just
happening.
wonder why Danny Dimes beat out Anthony Richardson. They got Peyton Manning.
Bro, imagine they found their guy. Hey, maybe
He
he's
was
the next Sam Darnold.
he was the replacement for Long Manning. That's the
Maybe, maybe.
everybody everybody said that's Eli's son. Peyton. Or it could just be the Giants Bears thing.
Yeah, I
But
mean, yeah. What if it is the Sam Darnold scenario where the Jets were horrible and he got to a stable coaching staff? Maybe
yeah, but that's generally like any player from the Jets. It's
fair.
they talk through
At least
everything wrong.
from the past like 10 years. Yeah, no, fair. That's yeah, but quarterback's
Maybe
definitely been like the serial offender for that position.
at least
I
the
mean, to
Bears
be fair,
lose a
I
shit.
don't know of another quarterback though off the top of my head from them that's like went on to be really
You
successful
know?
after leaving. No, fair point. Yep, I forgot about Gino. Yep. So yeah, the quarterback is the serial offender for that. Because even some of the other positions, they'll at least be somewhat successful at their position. The quarterbacks were just not like.
Oh, they look unplayable. At least
Yeah,
most of them be
facts.
career backups, but
Shoot,
they look
Gino was so unplayable,
unplayable.
he went and got his jaw broken in the locker room.
Yeah, or go look at the rest of those quarterbacks, right? Like they look unplayable. Most of them were career backups, which is better than
Yeah,
what we thought they were.
yeah.
Because back then we thought they were like Josh Rosen, be out the league in about a
Maybe New York is the next team for that, where Danny Dimes is gonna go be great potentially. We'll see. I ain't hopping on that train yet. We need a
he's
couple
gonna be
more
like
weeks
Sam Donald all
before.
year. He's gonna be like Sam Donald last year.
Yeah,
Just wait for
possibly.
it to fall.
I
Just
think
wait for it to fall.
I think I have more questions about the Dolphins after that game than the Colts though. Like early season Dolphins have never been that bad. Never. I mean,
But then
not
again,
never, but under this coaching staff, they've never been that bad early season.
the true vet got lost his captain status.
It's gonna be.
McDaniels is not that good of a coach because we can see he does not.
We were saying he's probably on the hot seat preseason when we did our
Tua,
predictions pod. He's definitely on the hot seat right now.
Tua looks like his brain looks like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope the Dolphins figure it out because it's a team that has a lot of talent, but it just might be time to reset it and get a new coach and let the coach decide on quarterback, obviously, but it might be time for a
But I mean,
reset down in Miami.
they might just get a new coach and continue with Tua at least one more
That's
year
what I'm
because
saying.
they paid him
I think it would come down
all
to
that
the
fucking
coach.
money. They're gonna
To
at
be fair,
least
yeah,
give the
because I
new
did
coach
see
one
some.
year.
He's like guaranteed, like, or it'd be. I think it was dead cap. I saw that's like 140 mil or something. So it
Yeah,
would be
they're
really
gonna
tough to move on.
they are gonna at least be like, all right, new coach, this is your 1 year to prove. Sure,
I just,
then we have a good.
I don't know. I don't. It's tough because McDaniel's a really good play caller, but maybe he's just
Yeah,
not
but
built.
if you
Maybe
go,
it's a Dennis Allen or
but
one
like
of
if
those
you go,
scenarios, huh?
but if you go look at like his old games or just the previous season, there's plenty of time he doesn't adjust like at
Yeah,
all.
that's fair. But I
He just
wonder,
basically keeps slamming his head into.
I wonder if it's almost because of the head coaching duties are costing it. Because as a play caller, I do think he's still really good. I don't think he's elite anymore like we thought when he first got to Miami, but I think he's a
Or
good play caller
or
still.
or maybe he's just so scared to load on. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Maybe. I mean, I
Also,
think
you
he's
still run a
somebody that
lot
if
of
he gets fired,
RPOs and read option. It's kind of hard to do that when your quarterback dies every gets touched.
yeah. But I mean, he committed to Tua. Like, I mean, unless the GM just overrided him and said, no, we're sticking with
That
Tua,
doesn't
which
mean
is
he doesn't
possible.
trust him, but you can't tell me he's not scared that it's.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if he chose Tua, then like you kind of made your own bed with that. You could have said, no, we need a different quarterback. Like, what draft class was it? They had a chance at a quarterback. I can't remember what one it
2020.
was.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought you were talking about what class he got drafted by.
No, no, no. I remember there was a draft class recently where Miami was pretty high, and everybody was like, not everybody, but there was the Tua hater group essentially, is what people called it, that were saying they should draft a quarterback. Obviously, they didn't.
Pretty sure it was the Bryce Young year.
Maybe I'm not sure, but like that would have been the chance to get off the Tua train, and they didn't. So I don't know. It's definitely a make or break year in Miami. Stuff will have to change this offseason if they keep on this pace. I know it's 1 week, but based off previous seasons, it's only getting worse.
And Colts continue to be good because I just like to see teams that shouldn't be good be good.
What is there any other games that are really worth talking about from last week? Baltimore Bills, maybe. I mean, that was a banger game.
Baltimore was banger. Just sucks that they can't hold on to a ball and he chokes.
Yeah. I mean, Derrick Henry kind of sold that one.
Fuck you, Baltimore, for fucking up all my hype I had for you. I thought at least you would be the one I could believe in. Like Chicago, I for every year, but I thought you guys would be able to.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to the tiebreaker that you think it will between Bills and them, you screwed on that one.
Yeah, you fucked me over in week one. Week one, you could at least maybe get a second loss. No, you wouldn't lose your honor.
I will say though, like
Detroit look like they struggled.
Yeah, I'm.
What? That could just because it's a coordinator first game.
Yeah, I wonder how much of it is the coordinator or how much of it is the interior offensive line struggling for them. We'll see as that goes
Jared Goff under pressure, not a good thing.
Exactly.
Ever.
And I think that's something that kind of went underrated last year was they really kept Jared Goff clean. Like, yeah, everybody knew the Lions had a good O-line, but I think we're really seeing now just how good of an O-line they really had.
And then with the Commanders being able to keep pushing them game. Well,
yeah, that's a good example too.
We saw what happened.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. That's probably going to be something that we have to monitor like more than 4 or 5 weeks. That's going to be a season thing. Maybe their young players in the interior get better as we go, potentially. But it's definitely not a good look for a team that majority of us had high hopes for going into the season.
Yeah. So,
any other shockers?
I got a question about your MVP. Your offensive player of the year.
Look, man, it's just one game. It's just a slow start, I trust Joe Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase to figure things out as the season goes. Hopefully it's not too late because, yeah, they didn't look good. That's for sure. I mean, the Cincy defense looking better than the offense is not something I would have bet anything on going into week one.
Man had 113 yards for a touchdown.
I don't know. I don't know really what to say for them because I didn't expect that.
Ja'Marr Chase wasn't even the best receiver that day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, look, the Browns do have a good corner and they have good D linemen, but I still didn't expect them to struggle like they did. thankfully the Browns don't have some super good quarterback because the Bengals would have lost that if they did.
Yeah, they had Shador in there, automatic L.
I ain't going that far, but if they had a playmaker in there on offense at quarterback, I think the Bengals lose that. I think for the Bengals though, is like you brought a good point up off podcast that was the Bengals start slow, and I think the fight for them this year is don't avoid the slow start. Whether they keep winning the next 3 weeks by one point, just avoid the slow start because I think we all will bank on the Bengals waking up. At some point, that team's going to wake up. It's just a matter of how far into the season. And in previous seasons, they've dug too much of a hole. So if they can avoid that hole, I think they'll be all right. Now, my pick for MVP and Offensive Player of the Year will probably be screwed, but that is what it is. I tried to, have faith in them, and it ain't working out. But it's more fun than picking Josh Allen. Y'all are on
Is it
fun.
though?
Yeah, it is. Y'all are
Is
on
it?
fun.
It's not my fault that I don't, but that quite do. Can't stop a fly.
Yeah, fair. But I mean, I'll give you this. At least y'all didn't pick Lamar. Lamar's the really unfun answer.
What do you mean? How is he not that fun answer? Lamar's awesome.
Yeah, but he's front runner every season practically for it when the season starts.
Okay, well, Joe Burrow was a fun one.
No, he's never the guy. Like going into each season, Lamar is typically the front runner for MVP. Joe Burrow is normally like third or fourth.
Man, weakness, bro. Don't be hating.
So y'all just went on fun, bro. I try to be a little different. Yeah, I got burnt. We won't say I got burnt. We'll see.
On a block, man.
What? I'm not hating on Lamar.
Yeah.
If anything, I hate on Sean Payton for passing him. My team should have had him.
I still want to coach him well. Would have been buns.
No, the Saints would still be contending for a Super Bowl if that was the case. But Sean Payton never had any intentions of staying, so he just started doing dumb shit. But that's a different topic for a different day.
Man, that day just for the love of the game.
Now he's over there, got Bo Nix at quarterback. Yeah, how's that treating you? I mean, I like Bo, but it's besides the point.
Probably better than you.
Yeah, obviously. I got freaking Spencer Rattler. What do you expect? I'm banking all my future on a dude named Spencer Rattler and a dude named Tyler Shuck. What do you expect from me? Yeah, I'd take Bo Nix in a heartbeat. That don't mean that he's doing better than if he was in New Orleans with Lamar. Let's be real.
I got my quarterback. Then I got my quarterback. Can't hit.
Shit, man. Yeah.
Offense got schemed to be quarterback.
Y'all are.
Everybody was being.
It was a banger Monday night game if you weren't a Bears fan. But
man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a Bears fan. I'll say that.
And -9 yards and 2. What the hell?
Yeah.
All I asked was a okay offense. That's all I need. Not even nothing crazy. 20 is the lowest offensive rating on top 20. That's all I fucking asked. And what did I get? I get 30 seconds.
I think the scariest thing to do with your offense as a whole right now is that offense is predicated on, one, making smart decisions, and two, just making the smart throw. Like, accurately.
Which he was doing. He just couldn't hit the fucking throw.
Yes and no. I've seen some stuff. Now, I don't have all 22, so I don't know. But I've seen some people saying...
all 22 is horrible. Oh, that shit is horrible.
Yes, but that's my point. I've saw some saying all 22. He's also... Yes, sometimes he might be throwing to an open receiver, but he's not throwing to the right receiver. But I think at the end of the day, the biggest scary thing for him is I did see a stat since he got into the league where he is by far, I think it was 15 or more throws, by far that he's the most with just overthrows. And that's something that's kind of worrisome. Because if you're just missing throws, it don't matter what you do. You can make the right read, the wrong read. If you're just missing, you're just missing. So...
You just suck. And then, fucking obviously, DeAndre shocker. We had no run game.
Yeah, well, the run game thing is why... And also, that's another thing,
too,
the Ben Johnson
of
one.
A fucking back.
Well, the Ben Johnson offense in Detroit, even though they had a good passing game, is predicated off of the run game. So that's why everybody thought y'all would draft Ginty. But y'all took a tight end.
What does he do?
Which
could have
didn't make a whole lot
the other
of
running
sense.
back.
Well, but the tough thing is by the time, if I remember the order correctly, the other two top backs were three possibly actually might have been off the board by y'all's second pick. So
Yeah, the second pick, yeah, they got picked right before. Like,
I just don't fully understand. I mean, yes, I know you couldn't have gotten Genty because he went early,
we
but
could have got Hampton.
yeah,
We
you
could have
could have
traded
gotten Hampton,
Hampton,
or you could
and
have,
we could have got Henderson. We could have traded up.
yeah. I
So,
just
and we
think,
did nothing.
and the thing is he got rid of Swift already once, so why did he want Swift here?
It's
Like,
not like he never worked with the guy. It'd be different if he was. Let's see, but like what he has.
yeah, exactly. Like, I just
The
think
Bears have a confident offense because if they don't, I can't promise I'll be here next week.
he'll be here. Don't be saying that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think, um,
Be in jail.
I think just not in general, not addressing the running back position all offseason was the mistake. At least go out there and sign someone, or trade for someone, or draft someone high, but y'all didn't address it at all. I think that's the problem. Swift has never been a great running back in the league. If we're all, anybody that's non-objective knows Swift ain't great. The only people that
Just
might
okay.
think he is Georgia
Solid.
fans. So yeah, I mean, I think that's
And then
one of the bigger issues.
We didn't even give our backup a hand. Now we carry Manunga. We didn't even give him a chance. 0 carries. DJ got more carries.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it also shows that y'all don't trust the other guys either. Like, I think running back is a problem, and maybe there's someone out there you can look to sign and spark something.
I would rather trust Roschon. Yes, is he?
Maybe there's a trade to be made.
Yes, Swifty. If he's not Swifty, sure. Shit, I'm gonna need to see the.
I mean, the thing is Roschon was made healthy and active, so that kind of says a lot there. Either they don't believe in him, or
shit, fuck it.
Something. I don't know. That one's. I don't know. We'll just gonna have to monitor it with that team. It's too early to tell for y'all.
Too early. I've seen this show before.
It's just too. Yeah, I get that, but it's too early to write off a season. It's one weekend.
Is it too early?
Especially for a coach that's already come out before and said that his quarterback is basically a rookie this year and having to learn everything because his coach got fired in year one. I think if anything right now, that's where we should be harping on things. The fact that y'all decide to keep a bad coach for an extra year and push everything back. That should be the focus point right now.
Trust me. Oh, I know. But about that now.
This is essentially a rookie season again for Caleb.
Oh, okay. So great. So not after Evo fucked us up. He broke Caleb so bad, he's unfixable.
I'm not saying he's broken or needs to be fixed. The point is he's having to learn everything again as a rookie.
He has to relearn everything.
Yeah, but that's not broken. That's just how it is. But I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Flus. Fuck Shane Waldron. Not the other guy. I like the other guy. He just got thrown in a bad situation. But fuck those. Also, fuck you, Ryan Poles. Just a little bit.
Either way, I don't know. We'll see. It's a long season. Y'all may come out this week and upset. Who knows?
Yeah.
Time will tell.
I would believe that if I saw a tiny bit of offense in the second. There's a difference between struggling and then
week to week, you never know what's going to happen. And that Detroit team didn't look good either, so you never know. But let's not get into that yet. That's a later prediction. Which we can go ahead and get into predictions. I think we covered most of the important talking points for week one. First up, Thursday night, we got a banger, hopefully, in Washington Commanders and Green Bay Packers. Hopefully it's a banger.
It will be a banger.
I think I'm riding pretty high with the Commanders, so I feel pretty confident. I'd say like 75-25.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was closer, so I went on my bias. I ain't gonna.
You went with your bias, so I'm gonna assume that means you went Commanders.
Yeah, fuck the Packers, bro. I don't give a fuck.
No, I do. I'm with you. I think it's close, but I just think very confidently that the Commanders will edge it out in a close game. I don't think it's some blowout or anything. I just think I'm
No,
very
Jordan Love
confident
throws
the
a pick
Commanders winning.
at the end of the game.
Probably he did
He
it this
brings in
week
his
and
inner
got
Brett
away with
Favre.
it. I have it 31-27 Commanders. Like I said, I think it'll be close.
Have it
I
a
just
little bit more defensive.
what do you have?
24-20.
Yeah, fair. I can mean the Packers defense
think,
definitely looked really good, so I can see
and the
it.
Commanders defense is pretty solid.
I just short week. You can't game plan for the offense a whole lot. I think that just sets up the two offenses to kind of go crazy. I mean, you can flip it the other way and say that you don't get to game plan for the defense a whole lot, so maybe you don't have a high scoring game. But I think with the two quarterbacks that are playing, you're going to have a pretty good shot at a high scoring game. I mean, 31-27 is not some crazy game. Like, it's just a close, medium scoring game, I would say. But I wouldn't be shocked if Packers win it. They looked really good. But it's hard to say how good are they when Detroit very, very much underwhelmed. Like, if this was the Detroit with Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, then I would have a different take. Probably. But it's not. So I'm kind of left picking the Commanders. I don't know how you feel about that.
I think they're just even teams. I just went with my gut feeling, honestly. I think the defense are about the same at the moment. I think Jaden Daniels is a better quarterback than, but both the offenses work.
I think Jaden's a better quarterback, but I think the Packers defense.
LaFleur's play calling will help out to match up the two quarterbacks.
Yeah, fair. I think the Packers have the edge on defense.
You think what?
I think the Packers have the edge on defense.
I definitely do too. They got a better pass rush. Hopefully they can contain Jaden. But if they can contain Jaden,
yeah, but I mean, you got Micah for that.
Which
like,
is very.
I can only imagine Micah's snap count's gonna go up too. So like,
yeah, last week it was only because it was short because he just had a short week.
I mean, he is dealing with his back, but I think it was more short week, just got there.
Let's see how your back's feeling. Let's get you in there.
I think the more that he's there, the more the snap count's gonna go up.
And then, like, I can see them trying to contain Jaden.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if the Packers win. I wouldn't. I'm just taking the quarterback that I trust more. I'm with you. I think it's kind of in a sense a toss up, but I just trust Jaden so much more that I'm taking them, and I think it's an easy pick.
Like a 2-minute drive, tie game. I'm trusting Jaden over Jordan.
I agree. Yeah,
Jordan's shown too many picks in the clutch.
100% agree.
It's like watching a black bet Favre out there sometimes. They're better than my quarterback.
Well, this is where things get a little weird. We'll just go down the list that I have for Jermaine. Oh yeah, I will say he picked Commanders as well. Yeah, and given scores.
But he's a Commanders fan.
That's true. Yeah, but I mean, he's Commanders and a Packers hater, so yeah, makes sense. We'll go Bengals Jaguars next. This could be a fun game. It could be a not fun game. Like, it could just be the Browns game all over again, where both teams just look awful. I wouldn't be shocked, because the Jaguars didn't impress me against a bad Panthers team, if I'm being honest.
But there's steps, though. You can see them getting it together.
Can you?
Yes, you got.
Maybe. I don't know. I think,
to be fair, you also held the Panthers defense highly.
No, I don't hold the Panthers defense highly. It was the league's worst last year. And they did some things to improve it, but not a lot. I don't think it's a good defense at all.
Jaguars are getting there. I saw it.
I mean, you have a high-scoring game, so clearly you ain't high on either team.
Oh, defensively? Oh, yeah, fuck me. Well, not really that I doubt Jacksonville, that I Cincinnati, kind of say.
Yeah, because you have Cincy winning, right? Or, sorry, you have Jacksonville winning, right?
I have Jacksonville winning. I think Cincy is going to do what they normally do. Struggle these first few weeks and fuck up something.
See, I'm the reverse of what you have. What's your score?
What, 35-28?
Yeah, see, I'm the reverse.
Simple.
I have 2017. I think it's just two offenses that ain't figuring nothing out, and the defenses just look semi good because of it. And I think the Bengals find a way to win it, just like they did this week.
I
But it
mean,
ain't pretty.
Cleveland, they didn't find a way to win it. Cleveland just,
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I think they will edge it out, but I don't think it's by them being great. I think it's more the other way around. Where I think it's similar to Cleveland just kind of get. I think Jacksonville just kind of gives it up. I'm alone on this. Jermaine
shocked.
also picked the Jaguars, so y'all
That's
two
because he's
one
a
to
hater.
me.
He wants you to prove.
I don't know. We'll see. I think that's a fun game. That's one I'll probably be keep my eyes on for sure. At least in the 12 o'clock window, because the 12 o'clock window isn't super stacked.
It can easily turn to a 42-0.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could just be a trash game. It really could. But, I mean, it's in Cincy. I mean, it's not really a time of year for that to matter, but, you know, you at least think about it being a road game for Jacksonville. I don't know. It's funny because I said the Jags would somewhat get it together this year, but I just don't. I don't know. Lawrence is just kind of a average quarterback to me. I don't know that he's ever going to be something else at this point. And I just don't have faith in them doing any better. Like, I said it on the first podcast, I believe, where I said if Trevor Lawrence goes out there and lights up the Panthers defense that's likely going to be bad again, I'll be in on him. He didn't do that. So I'm not in on him. I can't be.
Now you want to be a man of your word.
What does that mean?
I mean, you know what it means.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
I've been a man of my word. How you just starting controversy?
12 years knowing you.
And I've always been a man of my word.
I'm still waiting on my player.
Man, if you don't get out of here with that Madden 12 bullshit. Let's move on to our next game. We got Titans-Rams. This could be a fun one because the Titans looked a lot better than what I thought they would. Or unless the Broncos were just looking a lot worse than what we thought they would. But yeah, I'm going to say the Titans looked better.
The Titans did look better. I mean,
I will say.
And again, I was also expecting them to look shit. So.
Yeah, that's the tough part, right? Is where does
fair,
you have to find the middle ground, right? I will say, though, I didn't watch until the fourth quarter of that game. But I do know a lot of people were very unhappy with how the head coach was managing the game, both just from management and play calling for the offense.
I think there was like a couple questionable timeouts and usage, and
so I mean maybe that.
I don't know. I think Eberflus spread his disease everywhere, man. Now nobody's using timeout.
Maybe.
Feels like
my coach didn't either, so maybe.
It felt like every other game was like, why did everybody was talking about how the coaches are not using their time? Bro, this shit's infectious. Hell, even look at Ben Johnson. Man, stupid. Why didn't you just tell his kicker to kick it out?
Yeah, and like I said, my coach didn't use timeouts either, but I mean, I think we know why he didn't.
Because he said, man, life sucks.
Man's regretting coming down to New Orleans right now, bro.
Nah, that man said, I'm going.
I don't know. I think this could be a fun game because the Rams also didn't look good. I mean, they won, but they didn't look, like the Rams Super Bowl team. So I think, if you mix that with the Titans team that looked better than we thought, it could be a fun game. I don't think it goes high scoring necessarily. But I'll just straight up say it. I'm not that high in Tennessee still. I have them losing by 2 scores. I think it's 27-14 to the Rams. Maybe I'm being a little disrespectful to the Titans. Potentially.
I got 28-14.
Okay, so we're the same then, really. Got a point difference. Because you got Rams as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
You see a little more out of Tennessee.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, only putting up 12 is... I still believe in the Rams to do a lot more than 12, so...
But at the same time, he was playing at least a 10 defense. But I think they were 5 defense.
Who's that?
Coming into the
Titans?
season. Denver? No, what?
Oh
No,
yeah,
what?
absolutely, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was like, if Tennessee, I was like,
No, that's what I was saying. You were saying Tennessee was playing a
no.
top 5 defense, right?
Yeah, that's to
Yeah,
be fair.
100% they were top 5 coming into the year.
That is a good. That is a game to be thrown
No, for sure.
in.
And that's what we said week 1. We said that's why we thought it would be a blowout too, because we were like, that's a tough matchup for your first game, man.
Definitely thought it was gonna be a blowout. I
Yeah,
didn't think we
the
were gonna
Denver
get
offense
that
just
we
didn't
all
look
thought we were
good.
gonna get last season.
That Denver offense just didn't look good, man. Like, I don't know what Sean Payton was doing. That offense wasn't good, but
Overcooked.
the
He thought he
defense
had
still
Drew Brees.
cooked. I mean, we'll talk more about the Broncos later, but Sean Payton doing that 4th down play was one of the dumbest calls that he does. But it's Sean Payton. You live and die with that. We're the only 2 picking the Rams. Jermaine went Titans. I'd love to have him here to defend that, because I mean, I can see it, but like, we're both heavy favoring the Rams still. So I would love his reasoning there.
Rams got better talent, better team, but better quarterback and
Yeah, I'm with you.
And he beats them all by all them. Besides maybe quarterback beats them pretty far.
I'm with you.
And the only reason I say quarterback doesn't maybe beat Cam Wood out the water by grade is we still don't know that back injury. Still could be affecting him.
What game's up next? Let's go Patriots and let's go Dolphins.
Patriots in Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, after what I saw and the disappointment I had faced when I saw the score.
Though, not to cut you off, New England disappointed me too, man.
New England definitely did disappoint me. I thought I would.
I mean, not the level of Miami, but
I mean, I still thought they would have. I genuinely thought they were going to win that game.
I thought they would do so much better. I thought this was a breakout moment for Drake May. I really did. And maybe he still has it this year. You know, we're 1 week in. I'm not saying, he's cooked, but like...
Yeah, it could. I mean, most of the teams are knocking the rust off, so...
I really thought
it's not like he has the most premier talent about him.
No, for sure. I think... Yeah, I mean, it still needs some help on offense, but it's definitely better than what the previous years have been. So, I thought there would be some kind of step up, and we didn't see that yet.
But what I saw from Miami?
Yeah, I have zero faith in them this week.
That shit was like rookie mode.
Yeah.
Player cooking they shit.
Yeah, I mean, that looked like you're playing like a career mode and playing on rookie.
I didn't see
just
farm. Single bit of promise in that whatever they were trying to do.
I just think
not a single bit.
The tough part is that we're gonna bet against Miami every week until we get burned. At some point, their talent will burn us. Like, at one point, even if they're 0-8 and they finally win a game, that 9th week, we're going to get burnt going against them. I don't think this is the week we get burnt, but...
That's an L I'm willing to take.
I'm with you. That's why I'm saying we're going to keep
betting against them. Because
I think if they lose this week, I will bet against them every week until proven otherwise. Because this is a winnable game to me. If I know the Colts wasn't and you looked awful, but the Patriots didn't look like they're light years above you. So if you can't win this and the Patriots look good, I have no reason to trust them.
They didn't get blown out because of we just bad like a fumble, a tip interception, like unfortunate stuff, and they got out. That does happen with.
Yeah.
A couple unfortunate things,
for sure.
And just
and that's why I'm saying
turnovers.
If they can't step
Miami,
it up,
that was not bad. Yeah, that was just bad play.
That's why if they can't step it up against the Patriots team that didn't look really good this week, you're like, let's just
and not expecting to be like maybe, like a more victory at the end of the season.
I mean, I still have Pats 24-10. Because I don't have faith in Miami.
I got New England 21-7.
Yeah, I mean we're right around the same thing. I give them 3 more points.
I don't have faith in Tua right now.
I don't have faith. I don't think there's a single player on that team I look at and I have faith in. Like
they're the only team I was more disappointed in.
And I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Minka trade would be good for them, but that didn't look good. Steelers look like they won that right now because Jalen Ramsey went crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, as a safety, there's only so
No, for sure, and
whatever they
that's
want.
why I'm not picking Minka out. But like,
Jalen Ramsey's out here blowing backs out.
yeah, we'll get to that.
Mm,
That we should have talked about that game when we were there, but we'll talk about that
man,
game when we get those two
man
teams.
got Miami's fucking clothes and said, "I'm about to two."
Um, but yeah, no, I mean definitely. I'm not singling Minka out, but I'm just saying like you give up 33,
It
you're
didn't
a
help.
part of it.
Definitely.
And I'm sure that he's probably the leader of that defense because of his experience and all that. So
But defense
just
probably
food
like,
for thought.
we tried. Like, but we tried. We turned the ball it over.
Yeah,
Sorry. And
that's
as a Bears
fair.
fan, I know how that feels. It's
That's
fucking
fair.
frustrating.
This is the first game we're all unanimous on. Well, no, we were unanimous on Commanders Packers, but that's for different reasons. I think this is the first one we're all unanimous. We're all taking
That was
Pats.
definitely because it's the Packers. I'm be honest
And
with you.
yeah, exactly. And I just don't think. I mean, this isn't some surprise that we're unanimous either. I think everybody's out on Miami except maybe Miami fans. They're probably out too.
Yeah, no, me and my friend at work, what we're asked again. And
Yeah,
we're gonna forever stay asked.
I just. I don't know. There's only so much we can even say about that Miami team after week one. It's rough. Patriots, I still believe like they played a Raiders team that I think we're all thinking is going to be pretty decent this year. Maybe not
They played
playoffs, but
okay.
they'll be
New
good.
England just played okay. They didn't play bad or nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and also they played a team that we expect to do pretty good. Like we ain't expecting Seattle to be top 5 in the draft.
No.
We were expecting Indy to be top 5 in the draft, and Miami got beat down by them. So
beat the fuck down. Like we expected the Raiders to be a better team.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So little different standards here. Next up we got Bills Jets, which I mean, if we get this kind of fields every week, could be fun.
I'm gonna tell you this. That Fields doesn't come every week. I mean, maybe Eric Glenn, maybe
Oh, I know.
he gets there and you're like, oh, maybe he can be. And then he shows you on why he can't be.
We might have gotten that Fields just because he wanted to prove the Steelers wrong for picking Rodgers over him.
But then again, every quarterback. So you never know.
I just think even if you get the good Fields this week, I think it's gonna be hard to beat that Buffalo team.
Yeah, I don't think
they
would need like Josh Allen level Field.
Yeah, like the Buffalo team is still gonna be steps ahead.
We would need a fast Josh that win this game.
The one thing is though, is it is a divisional. Like divisional upsets happen when you least expect them because wacky things happen.
Beating the fuck out of Baltimore.
But yeah, I mean, I have Bills 20. I have it close actually. I have Bills 28-24. I think we get a decent Jets team again. I just don't think they can finish off the Bills. If they were facing New England this week, I probably would have picked the Jets. Or if they were facing, I don't know, someone in the AFC.
Miami.
Miami, I'd obviously pick them. I might pick them to put up another 40-point game on that team.
I got New York losing that 30-20.
Okay, so you think it's a little bit farther apart?
I think it's gonna be like Fields just kind of struggling because he's Fields. No offense to him, offense ain't moving with a maximum efficiency. Glenn, he gets the defense against Josh Allen. Eventually, they just fold near the end. Like they can only do so much. And they fold like late in the fourth.
It's fair.
Type deal.
It's definitely fair.
And they get like a solidifying field goal at the end.
I think I'm just giving a little bit of hype into the Jets team. Like, I mean, you can't be shit and put up 40 points on a Pittsburgh defense. So I'm riding a little bit higher on them. And
I'm just not basing off the offense to look that great.
I mean, yeah, but let's be real. Like the Buffalo defense didn't look great. I know it was playing Lamar and Henry, but it didn't look great. So, maybe it's a wacky divisional game and the Jets pull something off. Probably not. I'll probably look stupid for it being close, but I have a little bit of faith in the Jets. And at the end of the day, I saw Buffalo winning.
They can't stop Lamar. What makes you think they can stop Fields? Fields is just a little low.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They just can't throw short routes.
So, maybe he goes crazy again. It's another unanimous game for us. Jermaine's picking the Bills as well. Hmm.
It's a 50-point game, both sides.
Hey, possible. Doubtful, but possible.
I don't think New York can do that even if
I
they
don't
want.
either. That's why I said doubtful.
I don't think Fields even got that in him. I don't think many quarterbacks have that in them.
I mean, look what Josh Allen did this week, and they didn't even hit that. So yeah.
Saying, bro, was out here being Superman, literally.
Um, Next up, we got probably a pretty quick game. We got Browns Ravens. I think that's pretty all
Uh,
straightforward to us.
Baltimore 35-14. They're
Yeah,
gonna be pissed.
I have Baltimore 38-13
And
for the same reasons.
Baltimore's gonna beat the guy that said can't my yeah. So
Not 100% sure what you just said. You were lagging.
he's gonna beat the guy that told him teach quarterbacks. That's not my job. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, I just think they're gonna come out with a vengeance after choking another game away. And the Browns just aren't good. So again, unanimous. We're
He's
all
gonna be
picking
running
Ravens.
angry. That boy's gonna have angry runs, and it ain't gonna turn off. That shit gonna be stuck on their pump.
That might be the worst game out of the 12 o'clock games, if we're being honest. Like every other one has a chance to be close at least. Yeah, I think there's not much to say about that. We'll just move on to Dallas and Giants. I I have some faith in Dallas after watching the week one. I do.
No, I generally got good faith in.
I
But I've always had faith. As long as Dak starts, generally have faith.
Yeah, but like I was a little bit out on them with the new coaching staff and after trading Micah and
I ain't gonna. Yeah, I thought they were gonna get their asses beat with fucking
yeah,
Sherman
same.
over there.
That's why I'm more in on them. Is I really thought Philly would just beat them down, and it was really close for most of the game.
Now could it be a fucking a Dallas ploy where they trick us again? Sure.
Good.
But I'm gonna buy into the hype. I need
I
something.
am too, and especially this week because the Giants didn't give us anything to.
If it's Russell Wilson out there again, I love Russell Wilson, famer.
I think Russ's time's done.
But God, that man is butt now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it because he's not athletic anymore, so he can't do shit? His arm is ass.
I think
I don't know what it is, but
let's do the experiment like we did with some other teams. I don't remember what team it was. Maybe Saints or something. I don't know. What week, based off of if this continues, what week does Jackson Dart get in?
I think he will get in. Hold on, let me look up the Giants' schedule.
I think 4 weeks maximum. Because at the end of the day, I think Dable's still fighting for his job. So he doesn't have a lot of room to be losing. I think that's why they brought Russ in the first place, because he needs to win. But
it depends. Do they want to throw him into the fire?
I think he feels like he has to.
This is what I think is going to happen. They're going to get beat down, right? They're going to probably lose against Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to probably lose against KC.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably lose against,
right? Against who?
But the Chargers. But you know who you Jackson Dart against?
Oh, you fuck off! I know who that game is. You fuck off.
A quarterback that don't know what the fuck he doing right now.
Leave my team out your mouth, bro.
The New Orleans Saints, October.
Leave my name. If that man's first game is starting against my damn team, I'm not watching it, bro, because I want a Dart. And now I'm stuck with Spencer Rattler. Nah.
White is all white and fire right now. What do you mean? The team that everybody thought was gonna get Jackson Dart.
Nah, I think this is a biased answer, but I think he comes in after he loses to Spencer Rattler. That's when they make the change.
I mean, that would be probably
exactly Russ's final straw.
That would probably be the final straw. Like
100%.
My quarterbacks or shit. We're gonna start Jackson and hope for the best.
Exactly. That's my prediction. I say a little biased. I do kind of think that because I think Russ, with his stature, probably does get a longer leash than he should. And also built in with the schedule they play too. I mean, playing KC, Chargers, that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it depends on how the offense looks. If it looked like what it did,
yeah, it's fair.
He's not making it to New Orleans. But if the offense is putting up points and they just lose, then he might.
No, that's 100% fair.
It depends. Are they a competitive team or are they just kind of laying down?
It also depends how hot Dable thinks the seed is. Because if it's truly hot, yeah, I think earlier the better when if the offense continues like this week. But
Yeah,
if he
his seat
doesn't
is
think he's on
really
a
hot,
hot
I don't
seat,
think that hot. I think it's just. I don't think
yeah, I
it's
mean,
crazy.
if he thinks he's safe, he might ride past New Orleans. And then again, if he loses to New
Now,
Orleans,
now if he
that's the final
loses
straw.
to New Orleans, I think the
I mean,
paperwork has already been printed up.
I will say New Orleans didn't look awful. That's a non-biased answer. They didn't look awful.
No, but if I had to pick a team to throw my rookie quarterback out,
I mean, the defense looked really good. The offense was the problem.
I mean, yeah, but like he could win, and that's what you need out of a conference.
Sure.
Like, if
No,
you
I
have
mean,
rookie
I'm with you.
quarterback, like you don't want your quarterback to look at 7.
Yeah. I don't know. I just
at least if
think
he loses to the safety, it might be like 21-7 if I just made a couple more throws.
I don't know. Just in my head, I think Russ has a longer leash, and especially because of the opponents they're playing. So I think it's
definitely.
tough. It's definitely
I think
right
it just-
around the Saints game though. It's that week.
It depends
the
on
next week,
how
the latest.
it depends on how bad they lose. Like I said, if they're like competitive, the Chiefs and Chargers, then he. But if they get beat the fuck down, you're not just gonna throw your season away.
Did we
give me
give
the
score
vibe
predictions?
huh?
We
What?
didn't give score predictions, did we?
No. Oh, I got Dallas winning 28 to
28 to what? You cut out.
10.
Yeah, I mean, I'm similar. I think their offense repeats the exact performance. I said 27-6.
And hopefully, CD doesn't draw balls. Hopefully, he hits puberty and catches it.
I mean, I think even if he does, I think the Dallas team's just too much better still. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like the Giants' defense is one thing that I do trust, but
yeah, but I just don't think the offense is gonna do nothing.
I agree. Yeah, that's why I say
defense
like
is just gonna get gas.
yeah.
Do
I do think it's just not a close game. All right, we can move on. We can go Bears Lions. I'll have the floor. Bears Lions.
Oh, we getting our asses beat. If I'm basing it on what I saw, 20 yards of offense in 2 quarters until the last minute.
Fair.
We ain't shit.
Fair.
I hope that we figure it out. I generally think we'll figure it out later. I knew we're gonna have a slow start, but a slow start. But yeah, we're losing that game 7 to because also Detroit looks like they're struggling.
You said 7-20. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not getting blown
like it was
out.
actually pretty solid, which means Jared
that's what I'm
Goff
saying. You're
might
not
be
as bad
a
as you're putting it per se.
No, it's gonna be horrendous to watch. It's gonna be one of those hard games.
Fair.
The score says it's close,
but it's not really close. I feel you. Yeah.
Like the Minnesota game. You will see the game, you be like, oh, yeah, you look bad. But if you go watch that game, you'll know that shit was horrible.
I think I'm a little more optimistic on your team.
Yeah,
I don't have y'all winning. I'm not that crazy. I thought about it because the Lions did not impress me even in the slightest.
I thought we were gonna go 0-4 anyways.
So I'm
competitive 0-4.
I'm not there with the Lions, but I have the Lions winning 21-17. I think it's a close game. I think your offense does do some stuff. You're not getting a pick 6 this game. So I think your offense puts up 17.
Dude, are we going to do stuff the whole game?
I can't give you the answer to that. I just think y'all put up 17.
Well, I want to see it the whole fucking game. I'm tired of seeing it.
Look, hey, it's my floor now. I don't think y'all get blown out is the premise, essentially. Y'all are going to have 17, and your defense will hold up for the most part. But I think the Lions get the last laugh.
Yep, as always. And then I get to go watch on media.
I mean, no shock. Tremaine's taking his team, and obviously y'all are going to go with your teams. Well, I guess you did. You went with Lions, so never mind. But he's going to go with his team.
I'm being fucking realistic. Like, we showed 0.
I mean, it's realistic for his team, too.
I could have put up any game from any of the last, 15 years, and it looked. We have a little bit of in the first half, and it completely goes out the fucking window by the second. It happens every single time. We'll slow down in
I
the
know.
second quarter,
I know.
and we'll come out in the second half, come out flat, and the whole fucking team just forget what the fuck they were practicing for 17.
And that's why I said, like, I'm more optimistic than you are, like, without a shadow of a doubt. But I do think y'all still have stuff to work on. So we'll see.
I
I
hope we
would
figure it out.
not.
I
I
think
would
we'll
not
figure it
be.
out.
I would not be
Boy,
shocked in the slightest if y'all win this week because I am not in on Detroit right now. Detroit
I'm gonna lie.
was very unimpressive week 1. So,
I'm gonna be shocked if we win this week.
yeah.
After what I saw out of my left tackle last week too, Hutchinson's out here licking his about to take poor Caleb Williams' small ass.
We can just go to the next one unless you have anything else about your team, really.
No, because it'd be a 20-minute rant if I say anything.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, this one's probably quick for you. It's Saints 49ers. Although, maybe it's not quick because, Kittle's out. Purdy doesn't look on track to play. So,
I mean, so I think Purdy's gonna start. I think he still will.
see,
Yeah,
I worked under the assumption Purdy's not going to start.
No, I worked under the assumption that the rest of his team, and he starts.
I mean, just from the reports I've been reading, it doesn't seem like he's going to start.
Well, when I made the schedule, it wasn't that bad, and then throughout the day, I saw toes and
I mean,
shit,
here's
and
your
then
one chance to change it.
And I'm not because I still think Purdy's gonna start. So
okay, fair enough. I have the Saints simply
starts,
because I think Purdy misses.
Yeah, I mean the Saints don't get an easy win. Well, they're the Saints, but they get a win, maybe a good confident win.
Yeah, I mean that's my thing. I think if Purdy doesn't play, then Saints can beat Mac Jones. They almost beat Kyler Murray. But if Purdy plays, no shot. I'm with you.
If Purdy wins, I think it's still close though. Still think it's a 2017.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think either way it's close.
Kittle's out, a bunch of other things are out. Also, that offense was struggling.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if you put Jake Moody's points on the board, it doesn't really look that close.
True. It takes away a lot of their points.
Yeah. Moody really was costing them.
Moody. Yeah. How many Moody to stop playing football? So I made him look.
So maybe maybe it's not close, but I'm with you. I do because based off of the performance, it's not like they were some blown away winners either, though. So I'm with you. I think it's close. I have the Saints winning 17-14. I don't think if it's Mac Jones versus Rattler, neither team's putting up a lot of points. Honestly, 17-14 probably is too much for those two quarterbacks.
And if you're an offensive guy.
I think it's the 1:12
y'all gonna be bored out of your mind.
No, 100%. I think it's the 1:12 o'clock game that nobody even turns on unless you're a fan of those two teams. If Mac Jones is the guy, if Purdy plays, they might torch the Saints defense, and you can have fun doing that.
I'll probably watch the first quarter of Purdy play, but outside of that,
I don't.
Look, with the other trouble games, I'd rather pick the other ones than yours.
I'll say though, like the Cardinals Saints was a fun game to watch. Now I'm a Saints fan, but objectively, I think it was a good game. It was even throughout the most time. It was back and forth.
Oh, no, I thought it was fun. We watched it. I thought it was fun. We watched it at work.
I think even if Purdy plays, it could be that kind of game again. But, I don't... Again, my pick is solely based off of Purdy not playing. If he's playing, obviously, I would switch. But I'll ride with the Saints, just off of that. I definitely don't believe in Mac Jones. That's for sure.
Also, could you not kill Chris Olave, please?
I would love for them not to, but apparently, our quarterbacks have a history of hospital balls. Look, maybe we shouldn't start the guy that was under the wing of Derek Carr who was throwing hospital balls. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. But we want to develop Tyler Shuck, the 27-year-old. You know what? Let's not get started there. I'll go on the 20-minute rant. Just stop getting the one receiver we have that is good hurt. Shaheed's good too, but Olave should be better if he wasn't getting hit in the dome every 2 seconds. Seahawks Steelers. I'll let you go first.
Oh, I got Pittsburgh winning that. I think they
Oh, real quick,
I think they just
1 second. Jermaine went with the 49ers. You can go ahead.
okay. I think Pittsburgh edges it out.
I do too.
I think it's one of those games for me. It's like the Commanders and Packers game.
I think it's
Hard
hard
as
to
it is
go
to admit
against.
that. Hard to admit that. But I would trust Rodgers in the clutch over
Yeah, Sam Darnold.
over Sam Donald.
Yeah, I
Hard as
think
it
it's
is to admit that.
just
As much as I really want to say booty, but I have flashbacks watching that Jets game. PTSD.
fair. I think it's just
And I
very
think they
hard to
are
pick against.
24-21. Other than that, I think the
Okay, so you think it's a
almost
really close game?
yeah, I think it's a because Seattle got an okay
No,
defense, okay offense, slightly above
no,
mid,
I'm still just not in on
and
them
down
against
mid.
Seattle. I'm not like down on them. I don't think they're a top 3 worst team.
I think that I think they're mid,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
since they're
I don't know.
still early season.
Maybe I'm just a little bit
So
higher. I think if Pittsburgh won some 2017 slug it out game against the Jets, I'd be different. But I think watching their offense figure it out as the game went on and only get better, I don't think they're going to slow down against Seattle. Maybe I'm wrong. I got 31-17. I mean, I don't have them, shutting them out or anything. But I think with the Pittsburgh defense historically being good, the Jets put up 40, but 1 week, I think they'll figure it out more this week, especially against Sam Darnold. I personally, I hold Fields higher than Darnold until I see more consistency from Darnold. So I think it's a little bit farther of a gap between the two teams, and it's hard to go against Rodgers when he did that. I mean, I've been a defender of Rodgers, so my case is looking good.
Sure, I've defended Rodgers. I still hate him.
Well, not that. I'm talking about you, Jermaine, everybody. Not everybody. Most people think he's washed and not good no more, and I've been saying that I think he is.
See, here's the difference. See, I want him to be.
No, I know that, but you've also been saying he ain't got it no more.
Because I want to believe it, fam. Okay, it's fun being a Bears fan. You gotta tell yourself that hopefully you can believe it. You gotta lie to yourself.
But you haven't once said that there's any chance Rodgers still has got it. So by that logic, you are out on Rodgers.
Yeah, I kind of was more because I thought he just wasn't gonna give a fuck.
That's my point.
So
I've been in on him the whole time. I think he still got it, and I think we saw that week 1.
I just think they didn't think he cared enough to still have it.
That's fair. No, 100% fair. But I didn't go down that path. I thought he had it and would show out, and I think that's what we saw.
His dark retreats were cracked, and his imaginary girlfriend that he gets.
I mean, look, I'll give you this. It's got to be more than 1 week for Rodgers at this point because it's been so up and down lately. But through 1 week, my take's been looking pretty good.
Enough. They're not a fun game.
What's that? Oh, like the next one. I thought you meant like that one. Broncos Colts. You think Broncos Colts is fun?
I mean, I think it can be fun.
Fair.
After what I saw out of both of them.
No, fair. I can't.
If you asked me last week, fuck no. But
I just can't get it on the Colts, man. I don't know what to think of that win. It's such a mystery.
Like I said, I like to see teams that had no business ever good. So
I mean, to your point though, like it could be good too because Denver was bad. Like they didn't look good.
Yeah,
I mean, their defense was good, but their offense was bad.
I mean, yeah. Sean Payton don't know what he does anymore. Too old for this job.
No, Sean just has games where sometimes his offense just it ain't there.
I know.
But and actually looking at my score prediction, I'm kind of with you. I have a close game. I have 30-24, which I guess would be a pretty good game. So
I got 21-17. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know why I went so high scoring, if I'm being honest.
I had Indy's offense getting slowed down. Any bit at least.
The more and more we talk about Denver's defense, the more and more I'm regretting my score prediction right now.
I still have Denver winning, but
maybe I shouldn't have gave up or had Denver's defense giving up 24 to Daniel Jones. Maybe that's not my smartest move.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna give up 24 to Daniel Jones. It ain't.
hey, it was a gut feeling. I'm a rock with it.
Yeah,
We'll let it ride.
maybe Danny Dimes just
Look,
died.
I'll say this: if he puts up 24 and loses a close game to the Broncos, I'm in on the Colts. This is his proven
Yeah,
moment.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm riding that. I'm riding the Danny Dimes. Going
Yeah,
back when
I'll
he
be
had
in on it. Yeah.
what was it 2020 or was it 2021
For what? His good season?
when he had that his one good season and going to the playoffs.
I'm not 2022. I think I might be wrong on that.
Yeah, whatever year that was, I was riding with him that year.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. If he puts up my score prediction, I'm in on it.
Shit, I'm in on him. At that point, you just lost because the team's better.
But let's be real. I think your score prediction has a much higher chance of hitting. I do. We nonstop talked about the Broncos defense being good this podcast, and the more and more I thought about my score prediction to keep looking at it, I'm like, I don't feel good about this anymore.
I don't know about 24.
I feel good about my prediction of the Broncos winning, but yeah, the 24 is yeah. Also, the 30 for the Broncos offense after what they just did probably isn't great either. But I mean, I think we all expect Bo Nix and Sean Payton to figure it out at some point. More a matter of when, not if, with that scenario.
Carolina versus Arizona.
Yeah, Jermaine has. Oh, reverse real quick.
Oh.
I've been forgetting to say Jermaine. Jermaine took Seattle over Pittsburgh, so he's on his own on that one.
That's definitely a Rodgers pick.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Definitely Rodgers.
He picked Broncos, so we're unanimous there. He's got Panthers, which I think we all know why, because he thinks that they're making the playoffs. So I don't think we need to.
I got Arizona. I think Arizona's just a better version of the Panthers.
I agree. I got Arizona.
I think they're literally the same team, just a better version.
I think.
In simple terms.
Yeah, I mean, in the most simple, but I think the Arizona roster is more talented, and I think Kyler Murray's the better quarterback. My score prediction for that one was.
Boy, what is your score prediction?
Yeah, I got 28-13 Cardinals. Like I don't.
Shit.
I'm just not there with the Panthers. What do you got?
I got 14-17. That's
really close.
I got this shit.
I would not be shocked because look, as much as I love my Saints, the Cardinals were not impressive.
Not looking good. Not at all.
But
against the same defense, which should be easier,
but
especially scrambling-wise.
My thing is, hear me out. The reason I think the Cardinals score so much and it's a blowout, I'm having the Saints be better than what people think. So I think it's closer because they were better than people think.
His own dick.
Not Cardinals being ass. Now, if the Saints are ass, your score prediction will probably be right. But I think the thing is the Saints defense has a lot of talent. It's the offense is the problem. So I do think that the Cardinals played a very good defense. Very good is strong, but they played a good defense compared to what Carolina is. I think we're going to see a Kyler Murray jump. I mean, for the same reasons almost that Jermaine's picking the Panthers in his end of season predictions, I'm picking the Cardinals. I had the Cardinals sneaking into the playoffs. So, same kind of reasons. If the Cardinals don't start looking good against teams like the Saints and Panthers, then they're never going anywhere. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a blowout. I'm also just completely out on Carolina still. Like, this is now 2 years in a row they're supposed to be getting it together. Last year they had the worst defense ever, and then this year Bryce Young's throwing the ball out of the end zone on 4th down and goal. So I got nothing to believe in them being in close games or anything. That's also why Jacksonville scares me, because you put up 17 on a Carolina team that doesn't look good. Yeah. If you got anything else to say, I'll let you say it, or we can move on.
No, I think it's just going to be a kind of a game.
Yeah, I mean, the 4 o'clock window, 3 o'clock window, wherever you are, that's the least appetizing game by far. Like, again, even like you said, Broncos Colts is more interesting to me than that one by a long shot. But I think this one takes the cake for the second window games where it's Eagles Chiefs. Like, I mean, should in theory be a really good game. Will it be is the
I got
question.
shit. I got the Eagles winning again.
You got the Eagles again. Okay, what's your score?
Yup. 35-28.
So you think it is a really good game?
I think it's gonna be a good game. I just got the Eagles winning again.
I got Chiefs
just don't see-
31-28. I just think the Chiefs are gonna come out and feel, I hate using this term, but kind of must win. Like, I don't think the Chiefs want to start out
definitely
0-2.
because it will set the tone for the season.
Exactly.
Set the
So don't get me wrong. The Chiefs
not to say that they'll be not to say that they'll be a bad team, but it definitely lowers their expectations.
Yeah, exactly.
The normal,
and also
they're going to the Super Bowl to, they're just going to be like a conference champion or.
And also, don't get me wrong. The Chiefs are 100% the team that can start out 0-4 and turn their season completely around. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they go into the seat going.
But like you're saying, like it sets a tone if you start at 0-2, especially when Chargers is one of those losses, and then you lost to the team that beat you in the Super Bowl. Like I think that sets a very bad tone for your season in the locker room. So I think they're gonna come out feeling must win, and I think they get it done. It also helps that KC's at home too, I believe. So I'm kind of playing that into the factor as well.
Yeah, that is fair.
You know, if KC was coming back from their out-of-country game and having to go to Philly, I probably would be with y'all's pick because Tremaine also picked Philly. I think I probably would be with y'all. But considering that it's at home, they need a bounce back. I think the Chiefs get it done. I wouldn't be shocked if Philly wins. I'm also kind of a Philly hater. I wouldn't be shocked if KC
wins either.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those games. It really is. It's no different than
Chargers.
It's no different than Chargers and Chiefs. We thought that was a 50-50 game. We just thought Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs
would get it done. That pressure gets through like they were doing back in.
No, for sure. And hey, Jalen Carter isn't suspended, so.
Yeah. If I ain't gonna lie, if Jalen Carter was suspended, I think I would have favored the Chiefs.
They're getting in Zadarius Smith this week. We'll see how much he plays on.
Yeah.
But I would have
if Jalen Carter did it.
No, that's a very fair point.
The way to beat Mahomes is basically constantly be on his.
No, 100%.
Make him run, make him be scared, make him get hit. You got to be on his.
It's very similar to Brady. If you put pressure on Brady, you could beat him because that's how you beat those kind of quarterbacks.
The moment your lead line can't get through his O line, it's over. You got to be consistent when it's no breaks.
The difference between them is Brady, you wanted the pressure up the middle because obviously Brady couldn't move out of the pocket really well.
He wasn't fucking running.
Whereas Mahomes, you obviously want the pressure off the edges. That's one reason why I do think Carter kind of can get negated, depending on KC or Philly's edge rushers. If they keep Mahomes in the pocket, yeah. But if Carter wins and Mahomes gets out the pocket, then that's where we can see Mahomes magic, if you want to call it that.
But if you watch the Dallas game, I mean, they did very good.
No,
they wasn't like they're really chasing them down, but the edges did at least an extra second longer. With
I mean, that's why I'm saying like I don't think it's a bad show, especially with Jalen Carter playing. I just think KC feels must win and they get it done. I think it's more of that than anything else.
Yeah. It'll be a must watch. So it is a must watch for me.
I think so. I mean, Colts, Broncos, I'm not choosing over, and I'm not choosing Arizona Panthers either. So yeah, I'm with you. Like,
fuck no, not Arizona.
I will be watching that game.
I can at least tell myself about Indianapolis. I just want a bad team.
Agreed.
I
will be.
Not Cardinals over Arizona.
If anybody's listening this far in the podcast, you can watch that game on stream with me because I will be watching Chiefs Eagles on stream.
It's been a while since I've been like, let me go watch it. Arizona.
I feel that, yeah. I mean,
honestly, I think the last time I said I wanted to watch an Arizona game, the second year. I think that was the last time I wanted to watch an Arizona.
Fair.
Like, went out of my way to be like.
I mean, I do think, again, I think Arizona's going to look good this year, but I'm with you. The Panthers I could care less about as well, so.
Now, to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you go first because I think this is a pretty obvious one for you, but you might have some venting to get out.
No. I think it's going to be close as hell, though. I believe in the penis.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Not the penis, bro.
The penis. I think it's going to be a closer game. Atlanta defense kind of shocked me.
I have it a very close game too, and I'm sad to admit I have the Falcons winning as well.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I have it 20 to
whoa.
17.
You have it what?
20 to 17. Unfortunately, I think the Falcons looked a little bit better than I thought they would against the Bucks. Albeit it's a divisional game, so hopefully this is a game
That
I'd be
is.
okay with being wrong.
But I'm kind of hope. I don't know. I still think Minnesota still wins better team.
I thought you had Falcons winning.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
so I'm alone.
I got Minnesota,
Oh,
20-23.
oh man, Tremaine has Minnesota as well. I'm
Yeah,
alone on
I'm
that. That's not you couldn't. I couldn't be left alone on the Falcons, man. Come on.
because the quarterbacks to me level, honestly,
That's not a good. That's
as
not
of
a
right
good look
now.
for me though.
And then it, Minnesota's just got better team. They got better defense. They
I
got
know,
JJ
but
over
like
there.
the Falcons looked good against the Bucks and the
They're
Vikings.
trying to back up your shit.
The
They'll be
Vikings
trying to back
didn't.
off.
Bro, no. What do you mean? I'm backing up the pick. I'm saying the Falcons look good versus the Bucks, and the Vikings
Yeah, the
didn't look
Vikings
good
look
for
kind
most
of
of the game.
struggling, but they also once the Bears, kept giving them the fucking ball every 2 seconds.
Exactly. What if
unlimited
Penix
drive,
doesn't keep giving them the ball?
they found a rhythm, huh?
What if Penix doesn't keep giving them the ball?
Well, it's too late. JJ found his game.
Or maybe he only found it for that game. I can't believe y'all both left me hanging on the Falcons, bro. I can't be as a Saints fan. I can't be the only one picking the Falcons, bro.
You're a traitor.
That's a bad look.
Like
y'all both picked the Vikings.
Yeah, but like I'm a Bears fan. As long as it's not the fucking Steelers, we're good.
Nah, bro.
I don't like Minnesota, Detroit, but like, I despise looking at the G on the screen. I physically want to die that screen.
I got beef with y'all now. Unless Atlanta wins, then I'll take my one game over y'all. But I got beef with y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This next game was the most game that I didn't know what to do. Because
I know what the fuck. I'm gonna be honest, but I went Tampa.
I did too.
Just
because of how disappointing Houston looked.
Yeah, the line looked like it struggled. Also, don't have Houston looking as bad as this.
I just think it would have been hard to pick Houston after a 9-point game.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't justify it.
But I also, it's hard for me to be like, yes, Tampa that actually like they would. Houston.
Yeah, I think if the Houston Texans showed any more life, I might have picked them because the Tampa, again, it was a divisional game, and the South has a lot of close games, typically speaking. So Atlanta and Falcons, maybe it's just a divisional game being close. But
like Tampa looks so much better though.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying though. Like Tampa didn't look great though, in the sense that what we would expect from Tampa, right? So if the Houston Texans showed just a little bit more fight, I might have been able to justify picking them, but I can't come up with nothing with how bad they looked.
I think Tampa wins 27-21.
So you do think it's close?
It's better.
I have Bucks winning 24-21, so pretty much the same thing, 3-point difference. And it's actually unanimous pick too. Like Tremaine has Bucks, so I mean we're kind of all on the same wavelength. But I mean, hell, we probably all wanted to go with Houston too, but we just wanted to go with Houston.
But also that old line looked like it was struggling.
Yeah. I mean, you watched that game, and I didn't get a chance to, but
that old line looked like it was struggling.
It doesn't shock me. You trade your best offensive lineman. You trust rookies.
Also, their third down conversion rate, they come shit. Like you got down, you basically.
I
think they converted like 2 third downs at home.
I wonder at what point do we start thinking it's a CJ Stroud issue and not a coaching issue / talent. I'm not there yet. Because, again, they did no favors with the O-line.
I'm going to be honest with you. It'd probably take a whole season of him being maybe another one before people are unanimously be like, all right, maybe.
Probably. That's a fair take.
Look how long it took for Kyler Murray to be like he's made.
No,
It
it's fair
took him
take.
like 4 or 5 seasons before we admitted that maybe he's an okay quarterback.
I,
Definitely
I mean,
better than what
I'm
other
not
ones are.
I'm not out on
But
Stroud by no means, but I mean, at some point, if you put a better quarterback there, do they look, maybe not win even, but it just at least look better. I don't know.
yeah, but at the same time, what quarterback's really better than Caesar? Besides, obviously, the best.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's
Like,
where it's that's
can
where
you
it's
really
tough.
upgrade from him?
I mean, you can,
I mean, yeah,
but you
obviously
have to
you can,
find the
but
elite of the elite, like you're saying. Yeah.
I mean,
Like, I mean, 6 through 15 in the NFL are kind of all in the same grouping.
pretty
So
damn they're the same.
you could interchange, and maybe one of those does better than Stroud. That's I don't know. I don't know. I'm not out on
They're
Stroud, but
doing love in there.
it's just a
There would have
talking
been
point.
touchdowns on there. Might have been some picks, but there would have been.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe Jordan Love does get it done there. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's just something interesting to talk about because Stroud came out so hot. And now this is the second year. Granted, it's 1 week in, but second year where it's not looking so good. So last year it was hey blame the
Yeah.
coordinator. This year they changed the coordinator. Now we get to blame the O-line moves, which are fair. But
To
at
be fair,
what
like these
point?
are all. I mean, they're all
No, for
valid,
sure.
but
But what I'm
there at
saying
some point,
at some point we got to look at Stroud. Like he's the one consistent.
I would have to watch more games to see if it's more him or kind of everybody else.
I mean, I don't think it's him at the moment, anyways. But
I think it is, but I was
laying
saying
I'm just
for
laying the
future.
foundation for the future conversations that if this continues are going to have to be had. We can move on to the last game of the season. Jesus, the last game of the week.
It better not be the last game of the season. This is the only thing that makes me happy.
Oh no, after watch partying the Bears game with you, but
I said football, not the Bears.
fair enough. I think
The
this
Bears
has a
don't
chance
ever
to be
make.
a banger
I
game.
haven't been happy to be a Bears fan in years. Football makes me happy. Bears.
I think this has a chance to be a very banger game. To be honest, the Raiders looked good, and the Chargers really impressed by beating KC.
I think it'd be a good game to a point. Actually, no, I
Who
think
you
it's gonna be
got?
a good game to the. Like I have them losing by 2 scores, but I think it's like
Who
I
do you
have
have losing?
28-14. I got Chargers beating the Raiders
Okay.
28-14. But I think it's like really close the whole game, and then the Gates really just
I have
solidifies
I have
touchdown to
Chargers.
like because there's no more time type
No
deal.
fair. I have Chargers
And they're trying to
27-21.
force it, and then yeah, what?
I have Chargers 27-21. I think it's a little
Last
bit
second
closer
field
than your
goal
game.
or
Huh?
last second field goal, last second drive to win the game.
Well, 27-21 wouldn't be a field goal.
They said 20.
No, 27-21. I think the Chargers control the game most of the time, like you were saying. I don't know. It's tough. Like I feel like I'm disrespecting the Raiders a little bit between week 1 and now, but I just think I
I think
honestly
the Chargers have the edge.
I probably would have went Chargers if they didn't upset KC. It's hard for me. Like I still think KC's a really good team, and I think that goes a long way for the Chargers. Whereas
Yeah.
the Raiders
Like
beat
I
a
said,
New England team that who knows really how good they're supposed to be. It's not a KC level.
just can't see it being back and forth until the fourth quarter, and
That's
it's like
kind of what my game
21-14.
has.
Like the whole quarter until like 5 minutes. They score a touchdown. Gino and them try to score fast, but it doesn't work.
Fair.
Minute.
One of those where like they kind of have to score, they don't score, so they turn the ball over. Chiefs, the Chargers score rather, and then it looks a little bit lopsided.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I could see that being the case for sure. I definitely think Chargers will control this game. Look, it's another one of those games like the Colts and like whatever the other team was. I already forgot that we were talking about earlier. But if they win this week, I'll be in on the Raiders. I will. But I just can't be in on them over the Chargers based off of week 1. I need one more week to
they like looked
join
really good too.
the Chargers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I just can't be in on the Raiders yet. If the Chargers lost to the Chiefs, like most of the world thought, I probably would pick Raiders because I'd be like, it's the same old Chargers. The Raiders looked good, but the Chargers team didn't look like the same Chargers team. They looked good. They looked better. They looked
I
like
sure
they
was waiting
played
for
their
that
talent.
choke moment.
Yeah.
I was sure waiting on that shit.
So I just think it's hard to go against it. That's why I would love Jermaine here because he went against it. He went Raiders. And I wonder, is that him really believing in the Raiders, or is that because he picked the Raiders to make the playoffs?
No.
Oh, no,
Well,
he
I mean,
didn't pick them to
maybe
make
that,
the playoffs, but he said they would just miss
I
the
think
playoffs.
because he's a huge Geno Smith guy. So
Is he? I know he hates Seattle and he hated Geno
no,
because they kept
no, he
beating the
doesn't.
Lions.
No, he hates. Bryce hated was on.
Fair.
He only hated him like how you hated who.
Yeah, fair. Okay, yeah,
You liked
understandable.
him,
Then
but
yeah,
you
he
had to
probably
hate him
just
because he came
in
from
on the Raiders. Then.
Atlanta.
He probably just is in on the Raiders because of Geno then.
Yeah, basically.
Which, fair. We'll see. I mean, hey, I'm just gonna say he was the worst predictor in week 1. So hey, we got that title over him for 1 week.
2 games.
Hey, we were better, weren't we? That's what happens when you pick the friggin' Panthers to win. I guess we picked the Dolphins to win, so do we have much?
I'm about to say,
I mean,
at least Panthers, they put up points.
That's fair. No, they put up 3.
You said they put up 6 or something.
No, it was 17-3.
Hey, more than the fucking Dolphins did.
All the Dolphins put up.
Yes, I know they put up 8, but they put up 8 in garbage time.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, hey man, it's more than they put up, bro.
I don't even think he was two of that. I don't even think it was.
Bro, I don't care. I don't want to hear
that.
They
subbed in their backup.
I don't want to hear that because Mr. Bryce Young over here throwing the ball at the back of the end zone on 4th and goal when he had a receiver in front of him that was open. Nah, no excuses. I ain't letting Bryce off the hook for that. No shot. Either way, we have a lot of different picks this week between the 3 of us, so we'll see a change in the record. We'll definitely see a change in the record.
Yeah, it'll be 16 more games at it.
Well, you fuckhead. No, duh. I meant in terms of the gap between all of us. You and me on the same record, and he's 2 behind. I don't think it's gonna be that way next week when we come back on Wednesday.
Man, fuck you, Buffalo. Or fuck you, Baltimore.
Hey, I'm riding high on that pick. I was the only one to pick Buffalo. I tried to tell y'all.
Yeah, fuck you.
I tried to tell y'all, bro.
They won by 1 point. You act like I was just so far off. They won by 1.
I tried to warn y'all, though, and y'all said no. Ravens are going to win. Ravens are going to be the 1 seed.
You know what? I'm glad you suck just like the Bears. We're going to suffer together. Fuck you.
Y'all crucify me in my yearly predictions for putting the Ravens not the 1 seed. Look who's laughing.
I didn't crucify you. I just asked why.
No, y'all crucify me because I had them in the wild card.
Yeah, I was crucifying about Baltimore in the wild card, yeah. Because you had Cincy over them.
As of right now, they ain't even in the playoffs.
Well, as of right now, Cincy can't fucking do it all.
Hey. Leave Cincy out of this.
MVP my eye. Also, fuck your Rookie of the Year pick, too.
Yeah, what was his stats, bro? It wasn't good, was it?
Probably not.
I didn't even think about that, bro. God dang it, Bryce Young.
My award over here looking okay. I mean, Lamar is.
Bro, Omari and Hampton didn't do nothing special either, bro. Let's not get our panties twisted here, bro.
What you mean? He beat Mahomes.
Nah, Herbert beat Mahomes.
Shit, with the help of Hampton.
Well, of course, but like it wasn't anything crazy. Let me see.
What did do?
Hampton had 48 yards on the ground. 48. That ain't good.
Okay, what about his receiving yards, huh?
He had 13. Yeah, go ahead. Do something with that.
70 yards for a running back. That's pretty good for your first game.
That ain't no 70 yards.
You had 68 yards.
61.
Had 68 yards.
He had 61 total yards.
Okay.
That ain't good.
Yeah, but he's on a winning team, It's not his fault.
Yeah, but that don't play into Rookie of the Year.
I think he does.
Hell no. What did Tet do? Tet had 68. Tet had more yards. Well, I'm chilling.
Yeah, but garbage time yards. After that meaningful 61 yards, they actually did that one.
No, bro. Sure, you can have that, but you can't say your guy blew my guy out the water in week 1. I won't allow that.
No, but my guy will be in the playoffs.
Yeah, but guess what?
That's a wild
Playoffs don't
card.
play into Rookie of the Year.
Doesn't matter. If I was a rookie, I would have won that shit anyways. I'd rather have playoffs.
Hey, look at it this way. We're both winning. Jermaine's over there gave up 40 points to old ass Aaron Rodgers, bro. We chilling.
I'm also regretting my pick over here as coach of the year. I'm about to change that shit.
Yeah, no changing.
I'm about to change that shit, man.
No, but think about it. At least our Rookie of the Year didn't give up 40 in week 1, bro. I'm just saying.
The fuck was his rookie of the year?
Azariah Thomas, the corner for the Jets. Man gave up 40.
Yeah, that man got cooked.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that
Huh?
well, he had him winning defensive rookie. What was it? The offensive rookie of the year?
that's
Oh,
true.
Genty.
Oh,
Genty.
yeah, it was Genty, wasn't it? Yeah.
What the fuck did Genty do? He probably did good.
He had a
actually.
touchdown. I know that.
Fuck, he did.
Because I did see his touchdown, but I didn't watch a whole lot else. I mean, Genty probably is the front runner. Cam Ward could be in there. Could be. He didn't play terrible.
Yes, dude.
And you know they love quarterbacks.
Man, he had 838 yards and 1 touchdown. Man.
Shit, that one touchdown's winning it for him.
No, facts, bro. That's what they're gonna look at. They're gonna be like, yeah, but like, touchdown.
Our
You
two
get one of
guys
them?
didn't do it, bro. What did Cam Ward do statistically? I know it wasn't anything crazy. Cam Ward was 12 of 28, 112 yards, and no touchdown. Yeah, no, Genty's probably in the lead.
Just for this fucking 1 touchdown.
No, honestly, you know who's probably in the lead right now? It's some dude that we ain't thinking of, that none of us picked.
Probably. I'm not in the mood to
Oh, wait,
think about
Jermaine
it.
didn't pick Genty. He picked Cam Ward. Jermaine picked Cam Ward for the offensive Rookie of the Year. Because I remember we were saying, wow, at least somebody took quarterback out of us because you and me weren't bold enough to do it.
Yeah. I mean,
So
based
he
off
went
that game,
Ward.
he has a good chance. He didn't look absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I mean, all 3 of our picks aren't looking great on offense. Who did we go? What did Carter do? I mean, stats for defensive players is a little bit harder, but because we went Carter on defense, his defensive one gave up 40. Ours only gave up 21. I'm just saying.
And it wasn't even his fault. They played close into the end.
He had 3 tackles and half a sack. And
That's
1
defensive player
QB
of the
hit.
year right there. Hey, that's rookie stats right there. That's rookie of the year stats.
Hey man, not wrong. I think we're onto some with our defensive one. Offensive, we all cooked, bro.
Man, don't even know how to lie correctly.
Huh? Who?
You can't even talk shit correctly.
What do you mean?
You out here tongue twisted and stuttering and
I ain't stuttering.
all this other jazz. You stuttered.
I ain't stuttering.
You always stuttered.
That's true, yes, but that argument I didn't stutter. Man, screw you. I'm in the podcast.
That's crazy.
You got any final words for this week?
If my bears look like shit, I'm gonna go fight a bear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Go fight a bear. All right. That's us done for this week. We'll be back next week with more predictions. We'll see who has the lead on the record. And, yeah, we'll catch y'all on Wednesday.